For a very limited time, you can head on over to MrMuckCoin.com, link is in the description, and use code GS25 for 25% off all your purchases. Stop wasting money on packs. Stop letting EA dictate what you get. Go on ahead and get the cards you want and deserve right now. What is going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. So today we got ourselves some gameplay with a few new additions. Again, if you guys seen the previous video, you guys know that I did not have Ed Reed or Ronnie Lott or those guys yet. This was prior to the 1030 release of those NFL 100 players. But we do have Devin, Hestor. We do have Raymond Guy. We do have Deion Sanders, and we also have Willie Brown, and we're going to try and sit in dime normal, try and get hopefully some plays done with those guys in coverage. So active, we have Reggie White, Deacon Jones off the edge, and Pat Tillman. Now prior to this game, I said the only thing that would mess me up is me having to face Lamar Jackson because he's so fast. Hopefully I don't run into him, because ordinarily I would have and of course I run into him. Ordinarily I would have Reggie White with pass rusher elite, not edge threat, because with pass rusher elite I could put him at D tackle and he's still going to be active. With edge threat elite, if I have to spy like Lawrence Taylor on the D end and move Reggie White to D tackle, edge threat elite is useless because he's not off the edge. But to begin the game, not the best kickoff defense by me. Gets it to start midfield, and then he has this offense, these little swing around motion plays, and they're so frustrating for me to deal with. You got the run, you got the screen, you got the RPO end around, and right here, actually, thankfully for us, he loses yards on that, loses 3 yards, and that right there gets him to be inactive. So this is what I'm talking about with Lamar Jackson. Now I'm probably going to have to end up putting Lawrence Taylor at D end just so I could spy him to try and contain Lamar Jackson. And again, edge threat elite is useless on Reggie White over there. So right here, he actually hits the RPO swing around, and this defense is just so frustrating, especially in dime normal, which we're trying our best to sit in. And again, he goes to the screen on the right side, and I got to try and cover the motion end around, and then you got the actual handoff, and then you got the screens, and it's a little frustrating. And speaking of frustrating, Lamar Jackson doing what Lamar Jackson does, taking off, utilizing his terrific speed, and then I go to man-to-man, and he ends up hitting the end around. I was like, okay, great drive by him, not so good defense by me. So we got to figure something out here. We got to try and neutralize his attack, because I can't allow him to keep killing me with these plays. So I forgot to put Hestor at kick returner on right here. That's on me. But first play of the game, we do give him the ball on a jet sweep pass as I take a look at his player's abilities, and I noticed how human Joystick is. You have full-blown control, immediately, on top of him just breaking so many tackles. You feel like there's just, literally, because that's what there's no limit to where you can go. There's just, gravity doesn't exist. You can just move anywhere you want. The human Joystick is wild. So right here, we got to go on ahead and, try and get my man Hestor involved. 2 for 2 so far, 19 yards. Second quarter is there, and we are going to go on ahead and hit the post route on the left side to Randy Moss on the left side. So right here, we do got Eric Dickerson. We got to get my man involved, and Eric Dickerson, let him go. Breaking tackles, and I'm trying to waste as much time as possible, because whether he helps me to 3, whether I score, I want to try to leave him as little time as possible to try and drive downfield. So 3rd and 5 is let's try and catch him off guard with maybe a run here. Worst case scenario, I'll settle for 3 because I do get ball I have, but we actually pick up the first down, and right there, Barry Sanders is active. That's a touchdown, because I juke inside, and I'm gone. Right here, we end up hitting the running back on the delayed in route. Now 7-yard line, 3rd and 7. We're gonna go ahead and take off with Randall Cunningham, slide past the first down marker, and pick up the first down, which was big. That right there allowed me to waste more time, and he's gonna go ahead and call timeouts because he wants the ball back, and we're gonna go ahead and toast the ball with Eric Dickerson, and we are in for the score to tie the game. But he does have 2 timeouts, 50 seconds remaining, and as you guys know in Madden, that's plenty of time to get in field goal range, so we got to try and stop that. Again, we do get ball at the half, so I feel like we're in good shape there. So we made the swap. You see, I am spying Lawrence Taylor on the DN. I moved Reggie White to D-tackle, but again, his edge threat is useless there. But at least we have the spy here to do things like that to prevent Lamar Jackson from going crazy. So 3rd and 16, he's going to do a jet sweep, and he actually gets very good yardage on it. But we're going to go ahead, call a timeout here. 30 seconds remaining. We have one timeout left, and we do have Devin Hestor back there. Unfortunately, though, you're going to see he gets tackled almost immediately. I just completely messed up. Went backwards a little bit. I should have manually brought my guy over there to pick up the block, and unfortunately I didn't. But 27 seconds left. We're going to see if we can get in field goal range right here, and we reroute Hall right there upwards. We throw it to him. We go for the possession catch, and positioning is everything, baby. So right here, with I think we got like 5-6 mile an hour wind in our favor, so I didn't need much to kick the field goal, but we are definitely way more in field goal range than we needed to be. So we're going to hold beat. We're going to go on ahead and spike the ball and take a 10. Oh, if I make this, of course, take a 10-7 lead. And again, we do get ball at the half. So very crucial score right there. If we can score coming out of the second half, we're going to go on ahead and take a 2-possession lead. Defensively, though, he's not doing anything that really gives me where I feel like I'm going to have any trouble. Like every play just seems to be cover 3. I don't know if it's stock. I don't know if he's deep halving or making adjustments and making hard flats or manning up or whatever. I just know that it is pretty much 3-4 cover 3 sky a lot. So right here we roll out with Cunningham and built-in dashing dead. You see the throw on the run to Gronk. Beautiful throw. He came out in 5-2 pinch, sent the house. He did it again. 5-2 pinch, sent the house. And we end up hitting the post route and almost score. We get stopped at the 2-yard line, where the very next play we're going to go on ahead and run it in with Barry Sanders. And he is going to go on ahead and call it quits. So a very short gameplay. Tomorrow we'll have more gameplay with Ronnie Lott and all the other new additions that we added in today that we did not have in this video. So we're going to go on ahead and actually finish this video off with some Mortal Kombat. Now I have been working on my Kodokan. That has been the newest person that I've been playing. I still play Mortal Kombat to this day. Every day. To this day. Every day I'm still playing MKX. And I feel like my Kodokan has come a very long way. And it's funny that I say that because I literally just loaded up MKX as I'm recording the video. And it was parallel. The MK logo, MKX dragon at the beginning, is on my TV screen and on my video as I'm recording. So this guy did not have a very good record. It was very, very awful. So I was expecting to just mollywop him. And again, I've put in quite a bit of significant time learning this Sun God Kodo, and it's still in the works. But you know, I like what I've gotten to learn from him. He is a very, very difficult person to try and learn because he doesn't really have any good no 50-50s, no good overheads, no good like he's just a guy that is just not easy to use in a lot of different matchups. You got to play him very carefully, because if you do not, you are going to have a lot of trouble trying to get in with him because of his lack of like his, I thought for sure he was gonna start with the jump in. I did not see beginning X-ray, and he X-rays me and then just quits. Like he did that, and he got low, and he just quit. And I was like, wait, what? Called me up. I was not expecting that. The man just X-rayed me, got Goomba stomped the first round and quit. So we're gonna give you guys another match, and this time we actually got an opponent with a very, very, very decent record. Way better than the other guy. Take a look. He's got 1,300 wins, 1,700 losses. So, you know, losing record, but does have 1,300 wins under his belt, and he does select someone that would be a very difficult matchup in Kenshi. He can stay back. He can, you know, utilize a lot of his whatever demons or whatever it's called. I don't know. I should pick up Kenshi too. He can zone me out easily. It's very difficult for Kodo to get in, to try and start up a neutral if he's just going to go on ahead and continue to zone me out. But, you know, he didn't really, even though his record showed he should have, you know, some idea of what he's doing with the huge 2,000 plus games, didn't really know what he was doing with this guy. I don't know if he's learning him or trying to work on him, but didn't really know that he was doing too much. So right here, still moving in with the 1-2. The EX Sunplay plus frames, and we end up getting the flawless victory. I'm having a lot of fun with this code. Again, certain matchups are very difficult, but I'm glad that as much as I enjoy this game, I have a lot of look how savage he is. Look on your knees. Look how savage my man is. Almost 50%. 1 bar. Like, that's incredible, man. That's astronomically incredible to get 50% 1 bar. This guy is no joke, man. If I did the forward down back 4, I can probably turn that into close to 60%, which is the offering, which is he stabs himself in the chest, loses 10% of his own health, but my next 3 hit on contact, or if it's blocked. I was trying to go for brutal, which is why I end up like struggling right here. But yeah, right here we actually do end up getting the brutal. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Very quick little gameplay, man. We will have all the goons coming out tomorrow on the gameplay, so be on the lookout for that. Appreciate the love and support as always, man. Until next time, we're gonna go on ahead and be signing out. Hit that like button, hit me up on Twitter, link is in the description, twitter.com/MrGoldenSports. I tweet daily. Just hit me up on Twitter, like AOGS, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and be signing out. Until next time, peace.